Welcome to the unboxing video. If you're wondering what the hell I'm wearing, I just did a different unboxing video for hoodies. Go and check that out. Poke around my channel and check out all the videos I do. Before that though, we've got a GWS Giants unboxing. I bought what I think is my favorite jersey, Guernsey, jumper, sweater, whatever sport you're in, they'll have a different name for it, but the thing they wear on the pitch, on the game day, on the oval, on the field, again, we're not going to say all the different names for things. You'll understand, context cues what I mean. The best Guernseys, the best jumpers in sport. I bought some the other day and I want to show you. So we're going to get straight into it. GWS Giants, I've bought a bunch of stuff. I'll probably switch into the jersey as we go. But before we do that, if this is your first time on YouTube, it really helps out the people whose videos you're watching if you hit the like button, leave a comment, or hit the share button and copy link. You don't even have to send it to anyone, just click on those buttons, share and copy link, and in the back end they'll think you sent it to somebody and they'll put it out there. It's even better than getting a like, but I would appreciate your like if you could. These people give me money every month. I like money. Turning some of yours into mine on a monthly basis means I don't have to do as much shit as I normally would. You know what a struggle living in today's day and age is. Help it be less of a struggle for me. Give me some of your money for like relatively little work. That'd be sick. But yeah, we'll jump straight into it. I'm actually getting really warm from this hoodie. This is cool, like purpose built, but I'm sitting outside. The GWS Giants. I was the third ever member of the GWS Giants, third ever season ticket holder in the history of their club. And I know that for a fact because the guy that they do all sorts of like media with as the first ever member, he's a person in their cheer squad. There was one person standing between me and him the day we both signed up. I signed up about 6 minutes after him out in an RSL out in Rooty Hill. And it was like I moved to America. There were 6 years there where I wasn't in Australia, and so I had no membership. So they don't recognise my foundation membership anymore because I'm no longer a member of their club. But I was there at the beginning. I was there right at the very beginning, and I'm still a very big GWS Giants fan, you know. I've been a fan of Aussie rules, or at the sport of AFL, the sport of Aussie rules and the league of AFL, since I was a kid. My parents are both Victorian, but we've lived in Western Sydney my whole life. And so I was a fan of the Western Sydney football team before the Western Sydney football team existed, because I was from Western Sydney and into footy. But yeah, I haven't bought anything from them since like years before I even went to the States. It'd be about 7 or 8 years now since I bought anything. And yesterday, or the day before, like the day before I fucking bought these, they released a new jersey for Anzac Day, the Anzac Day match. And if you're in America, Anzac Day is like our Remembrance Day, but for a specific campaign. Or Veterans Day, sorry, but for like a specific campaign. We remember the Anzacs, which is the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. Basically, if you remember how the Allies fucked up and landed in Gallipoli in the First World War, and like that's, from a global perspective, seen as like Turkey being on top and Hitler, not Hitler, the fucking... Anyway, you didn't come here for a history lesson. The Anzacs were Australia's like fucking pioneering soldiers and stuff, and we hold them in high esteem. And Anzac Day every year is like our Veterans Day, except football, we'd play a game on that, and we call it Anzac Round, and the teams create specialty jerseys, or some of them do, and it's a whole thing. If you understand sport, you understand specialty jerseys and stuff, and I was so enamored with it this time round that I bought it. They released a new jersey, and I'm going to show it to you now. That's even better than I thought in the pictures. That's an amazing... I'm going to wear that too. I'll show you, and then I'll put it on. But they released... The last time they released an Anzac Guernsey, which I should have been wearing instead of this hoodie for this video, it would have made more sense contextually, I bought, and it was amazing, and it's beautiful, and I own it. So I was like, I've got to own this one too, because otherwise I would feel like something was amiss, you know what I mean? And so I bought it, but while I was on their store, I bought a bunch of other stuff as well. This is beautiful, check it out. Like, but I'm going to show you closer as well. I didn't realize in the pictures that the orange had some camo in there too, and it's got the one game they're going to be playing in it and stuff as well. Like, that's beautiful. That's a nice touch. It's got the Anzac Appeal logo, which I like. That's like, you know, the Anzacs I was just telling you about if you're American. If you don't know who the Anzacs are, Google them. It's a really interesting story. It's fundamental to the story of Australia, you know what I mean? It's how we got our identity as something more than just a colony of the British. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy that. And yeah, check out the back as well. Like, as I said, I didn't realize the orange had camo in it too. That's even more beautiful than I realized. And it's That's a nice touch from Puma up the top there as well, with the lest we forget, like in the collar. That's something I've not seen on an Aussie Rules Guernsey before. Like I've seen it stuff on the inside for NHL jerseys, but not on the Aussie Rules stuff. That's a beautiful Guernsey. Oh, what's it say down the back? Like it's got a the Giants pay tribute to the dedication and sacrifice of individuals in the Defence Force. The incorporation of the camouflage in the jumper commemorates the partnership between the Giants and the Australian Defence Force and honours those who have served and continue to serve. It's a beautiful Guernsey. It's a beautiful one, and I'm going to put it on to show you the rest of what I bought, all right? Unpause while I'm still standing so you can see it. How nice is this? How beautiful is this? Like, where's the G? Oh no, it's in camouflage. But like, this is honestly, I think, either the first or second most beautiful Guernsey that the Giants have ever made. And I keep saying Guernsey because, as I said, that's how we Australians, in the AFL anyway, that's what we call these things. They're not jerseys or, I mean, they are. They're jerseys, they're jumpers, they're whatever you want to say. But, wow, that's really nice. I'm really impressed with that. That's just a bit of shipping and billing details and stuff. I'll show you this. I got this cool football for my boys that has their logo on it and like the establishment and stuff. Like, it's just a football, but I was really excited about, like, it'll be the first Giants themed ball they have. They have a little rugby league ball that's like blue and green fluoro and a little red Sharon, but this one's, I think that's them in the corner down there. Yeah, just over there. That's the two balls they kick around outside, and this one's a bit bigger, and I'm excited to pump that up for them. We'll play around with that today. I'm not going to change my hats that I'm wearing like for the day, because this would be overkill, wearing a jersey and a hat of the same team. But the golfer snapback, we've got this, boom, the proper branding, the old school. Like, it's funny whenever I see this logo for the Giants, I laugh, because it's like an attempt to mimic the heritage sort of old school logos of football teams from like yesteryear and whatnot. And if they were a team in the 80s, then they might have had that logo, but they only became a team in the 2010. In 2010. Like, so it's like, it's a fake historical logo that they've never actually used for anything, but I like it a lot, you know what I mean? So I think that's cool. I think this style of hat is really cool. I've got a couple now that have the corduroy style like material and whatnot. Like, it's really, it's nice. And while I was at the online shop, and after I'd spent all the money I had on Guernseys and the ball, they were like, you can have this hat for free if you want. And I was like, yeah, that'd be sick. I will do that. Well, not for free, but I'm lying to you when I say it was free. But they gave it to me at a massive discount. You know how it is, like, you're about to click buy now, and they're like, oh, you could spend even more money if you want. Like, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I also bought this Guernsey, which they released while I was in America, and I could never justify the cost of shipping to myself. But now I'm back in Australia, I'm like, yeah, if I'm buying a jersey from the Giants, I need to buy this one as well, because I don't just think it's the best jersey the Giants have ever produced. I think it might be the best jersey any team in in the AFL at all have produced. I think it is really slick, really just a nice, understated, just charcoal all over with the orange hollowed out G. And it's like, here, I'll stand back and show you so you can get a better look at it too. It is the sexiest Guernsey in the entire competition, I reckon. Just nice and plain. And my American supporters will probably look at them and go, oh my God, they're hideous. Why have they got those adverts on them? Like, what are they? The GWS Toyo tires, not the Giants and stuff, because American sports are a bit different in terms of financials and stuff like that, you know? Like, there's only 22 million people in Australia, so in order to capitalise on the money that sport can bring in the most, we have to do sponsorships like this on our jerseys and stuff like that. But I'm going to change jerseys and show you this one on a person too. Bing, bang, boom. Tell me that's not the nicest, cleanest, coolest, smoothest Guernsey you've ever seen, right? Like, it's just, I like the cut, you know what I mean? Like, I think it is, I love the Giants kit these days. They've got another Guernsey that I was up and down about. I might wait for it to go on special at the end of the year, like on clearance or whatever, but it's basically just this, but like everywhere you see charcoal, is orange, and everywhere you see orange is charcoal, and I like that a lot as well. But there's another one which is just all orange, and then there's a white G. Not quite as nice, but still, I'll probably end up getting them all. I have got, prior to when I left for America in 2018, I had bought a Giants jersey every year, whether it be a training jersey or whatever. I have so many Giants Guernseys, it's not even funny. But I'm really stoked with that. Like, I just did 2 unboxings. As I said, I did the Oodie one before this. I feel like a kid in a candy store. I just got heaps of cool stuff delivered to my house. So now I'm going to go and edit the videos and upload them for you and stuff. But yeah, I'm in a really good mood. These are the people that give me money. I like money. Turning some of your money into my money would be ideal, because then I can spend it on more stuff like this, you know what I mean? But no pressure. If you're still here at this point, if you're still looking at me and you don't see your name there or anything, but like you would like to contribute and don't have the means to, don't stress at all, because you've probably already seen 3 ads on this video already, and you're already helping me. I'm going to do some reaction videos today. If you're into Aussie rules, tell me like who you like, who your favourite player is and all that. And if you're not, tell me why not. I'll see you when I look at you. You'll see me when you look at me. Thanks so much for watching.